Hey, how's it? Cowboy Boss here. How you doing? So America's Game of the Week, Cowboys versus Rams. You know who I'm rolling with. I'm rolling with the Cowboys. All right, so however you want to look at it, as far as it's not the real narrative to me. Um, Whether you be like, man, I hope Cooper Rush does well against them because he could be our next quarterback. Then the other side's like, well, you know, Cooper Rush, Cooper Rush beat some bad teams, so let's see how you do against a good team. Is it really though? How about that? I mean, going back to last year's playoff, I know Dak Prescott was a quarterback, but is it really Dak's fault that our defense wasn't physical? That was getting pushed around, allowing long drives, allowing time of possession, and allowing long drive touchdowns on top of that. You know, and then then offensive line wise, you know, offensive line wise, was getting bullied, undisciplined, bad penalties, everything. So and we was beating some bad teams, but one thing we weren't doing is beating the good teams, and that's what this game, that's what this is about. It's not about Cooper Rush and all that. This team has to prove. This team has to have that test about beating a good team and all that. I know Cooper Rush is gonna be, part of this equation when that's all said and done. If we win this game, but the bottom line is this team has to beat a good team. And the Rams, the Rams has some, has not looked great at times. I mean, their offensive line, Whitworth, who we was trying to get recruit because after Tyron Smith went out, you know, they could use him right now. So we got to take advantage of that. Continue to keep that pressure. Let's not have an off game where Matthew Stafford standing back there and finding Cooper Cup and all that. Let's keep that pressure on. Let's hit him. Let's get some sacks and all that. And let's not also, um, like how we did for the Commanders. Thank goodness that Carson Wentz was a good quarterback because, their running game was doing pretty good, and you cannot allow the Rams, a team like the Rams, to be more balanced and all that. We gotta make them one dimensional as possible, and all that. So when we play a certain way, you know, you're not giving Cooper with the play action pass, not giving Cooper Cup free access to inside, loosen our defense and all that. And then the most important thing, they gotta continue what they've been doing against the bad teams. Let's see, and they did a pretty good job against the Buccaneers. Keeping them out of the end zone, keeping them out of keeping under 20 points and all that. I don't know if we can do that against the Rams, but we gotta keep it at best. We gotta keep it from becoming a shootout and all that. Um, then offensively, you know, um, Tyler Smith has done an awesome job so far. He's he's lived beyond my expectations because of the speculation that I have because of the and skepticism. Sorry, skepticism I had when we drafted him and all that. Because every time we hear about Tyron Smith going down, we have that Chaz Green flashback. But let's see if our offensive line can, continue to be better. Continue to improve. They're more disciplined. We're not getting as much penalties. But not only that, also being physical, pushing the Rams, pushing Aaron Donald around. I know that's tough, but let's see if we can get that. Let's see if we get push him around just enough where Zeke and Pollard can have better running lanes, and that means Cooper Rush doesn't have to be one dimensional. He can run play action. He can, give CeeDee Lamb a chance to have more room to operate. Even when he goes one on one against Jalen Ramsey or maybe Gallup. In that situation. But bottom line is like we gotta be balanced. And yes, maybe we gotta be more. Maybe we gotta be more. Maybe you gotta try and score more and definitely more touchdowns. But at the same time too, let's not try and force something stupid to where we put our defense in harm's way and all that. So yeah, again, I'm tired of living this narrative of us beating bad teams and not doing good against good teams. I'm tired of it. You should be tired of it too. I'm not saying if we beat this team and we're gonna go, oh, we contenders now. No, I just want to beat a good team with a good record and all that. You know, with a team that is like that we consider one of the more competitive, one of the more contending teams out there. I just want that. I don't need to know that we're gonna take this huge step forward and all that. No, let's just beat a good team. Just for today, just for this Sunday, and then we'll go to the next step and all that. All right, that's my video. Mahalo for watching. Paniola boys, who you with? You know who I'm with? I'm with the Dallas Cowboys.